I'm going to show you a few exercises to do if you suffer with a bit of hip pain. So we're going to pop on our backs when you're ready. Okay, so let's pop our feet and our knees in a bent position, glued together, and let's just pop our hands by our side. We're going to bring in our tummy and pelvic floor. Now keeping the feet and the knees glued together now, we're just going to keep one knee nice and steady as we relax the other knee out to the side. And then we're going to come slowly back up. And then the other side, rolling that knee away and back up. We're going to exhale, moving away. And inhale, coming back. We're going to keep going. Now this one's really good to just do perhaps when you're just about to get up in the morning, or maybe if you're in bed at night, just to get these hips moving. You don't have to do this on the floor. So just mobilizing the hip, making sure that we're keeping this other knee really steady so we can strengthen the lower back. Exhale, moving away, and inhale back. Now it's really important if you've got hip pain, you just take it nice and easy. You don't want to aggravate your hip anymore, so don't go out too far. Just stop at the point where you feel a little bit uncomfortable and then come back. Important we build up strength in these glutes around the outside of the hip. Exhale, moving away, and inhale back. Nice and slow, in and out. It's important we get these hips moving, just to take your time. Okay, let's go one more each side. Making our next one our last one now. And then we're going to bring our leg back to the center. Okay, let's separate the feet so the feet and the knees are hip width apart. And we're just going to do some gentle pelvic tilts. Now a pelvic tilt, just want you to imagine you've got a bowl of water sitting between these hip points. And we're going to tilt this bowl of water so the water pours into the belly button. Okay, so arms by our side, let's bring in the tummy. And we're just going to tilt. Now we're going to imagine we're peeling the spine up slowly, just from the bottom. We're tilting that water in towards that belly button. And then we're going to relax off. I'm going to remove this hand away just so you can see how little movement it is. So again, I'm going to push the middle part of the back down. I'm rocking the pelvis. I'm tilting that water into the belly button. I'm not quite lifting the glutes up off the floor, but they are tilting. And then slowly back again. Now we're going to keep going. Now we're going to exhale as we tilt. And then we're going to inhale, back off again. And we're going to keep going. So imagine your pelvis is that bowl of water and you're tilting your pelvis forwards and backwards. Now that's giving your hips that little bit of mobility. You're flexing your hips. You're curling your pelvis under so you can flex those hips, asking for that little bit of movement in those hips. But this one's really good as well because we're stretching through the lower back. So quite often, if we've got hip pain, we've got a little bit of lower back pain. Or if we've got lower back pain, quite often we've got hip pain. And this one solves it all. It's really good for stretching through the glutes, releasing that lower back pain, releasing the tension in those hips. So maybe again, you can do this when you're lying on the bed, if you need just a little bit of release, and then back off. Okay, let's go one more now. So remember that bowl of water, tilting, pushing the middle part of the back down, and then relaxing. Let's have a little bit of a stretch. Our feet and our knees are glued together now. We're just going to take both knees over to the one side, allowing the middle part of that back to stretch. Well done. And then we're going to come slowly back to the center. Let's roll the knees the other way, allowing those hips to just stretch slightly. And then slowly back to the center. Okay, so I'm going to come up into a seated position now. You can lie down still if you want to. Hope you enjoyed it. A few exercises there to come back to. Really good to do each day. Literally only take you a couple of minutes. So pop this on your saved one and keep coming back to this one to watch. Thank you for joining me. See you soon. Bye bye.